नमस्कार। श्री श्री रामकृष्ण कथामृतम्। तव कथामृतं तप्तजीवनं कविभिरीडितं कल्मषापहं श्रवणमङ्गलं श्रीमदादतं भुवि गृह्णन्ति ये भूरिदा जनाः। श्री श्री रामकृष्ण कथामृतो प्रथम भाग तृतीय खंडो तृतीय परिच्छेद, and in this third chapter of the third section of the first volume of Sri Ramakrishna Kathamrito, the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna in Bengali, we have seen Sri Ramakrishna telling us about how even the so-called negative quality of tamas can be converted into a positive, a gainer in the devotional mood. What Sri Ramakrishna says, that the devotee who has a predominant tamas, his bishash, jwalanto, a fiery faith, a very firm faith, the devotee will have with tamas. Like he gave an example of that dacoit. And the way the dacoits, they will keep on shouting, hey, kill him, tie him, snatch whatever is there with him. Like that. The devotee will assume those attitudes in getting the things from God. That God, if you don't give me vision, I will tie you with the rope of love. That is the dacoitic way of showing devotion to God. And then Sri Ramakrishna, in that fiery enthusiasm, he sang that song, Goya Gonga Prabhashadi, Kashi Kanchi Keva Chai, Kali Kali Bole Amar, Ojopa Jyoti Purai. Even if when I am dying with the name of Ma Kali on my lips during my last breath, what is the need for me to go to those pilgrimages? There is no need for me to go and visit Ganga, Gaya, Gonga, Prabhas, Kachi, Kanchi, Kanchipuram. There is no need for me. I have uttered the name of Ma Kali. That should be the faith. That should be the conviction of my faith in my mother. There is no need for me to do any spiritual rituals, any ritualistic worships. Why should I do Sandhya and all 3 times a day constantly and chanting the name of my mother? Let Sandhya follow me. Let all those worships, they will follow me because I have name of my mother on my lips. I need not do any austerities. I need not do any sacrifices. I need not do any charities. My mother's name is on my lips, which is much more than the austerities. That is the faith. And then that poet Madan, in that song, he says that, what is the power of my mother's name? How great is my mother's name, do you know? Even Lord Shiva sings praises of my mother. He starts dancing, singing the praises of my mother. That is the greatness of my mother's name. So that is how Sri Thakur Bhabonmatto, intoxicated in that divine fervor, he is as if he is initiated in the mantra of Lord Agni. Such a fiery disposition. He is singing that song. And then he sings, Naam Mahatma o Paap Teen Prakar Acharya. Now he is going to tell further about how the tamas can be put to use in seeking the Lord. Sri Ramakrishna again sings after that song of Goya Gonga Prabhashadi Kashi Konchi Kevachai. After that, again he sings, Ami Durga 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 Bole Ma Jyoti Mori. We are very familiar to this song which Thakur loves so much. আমি দুর্গা 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 বলে মা যদি মরি, আখরে এই দিনে না তারও কেমনে জানা যাবে গো শঙ্করী। If I die, if at all I die with the name of my mother Kali on my lips, oh goddess Shankari, on that last day, let me see how you can prevent from me knowing you. I have taken my mother's name. That is the faith. That is the devotion. And then Sri Ramakrishna says, how a tamasic devotee's attitude is. Sri Ramakrishna says, কি আমি তার নাম করেছি, আমার আবার পাপ? What are you talking? I have chanted my mother's name. How can there be any sin for me? How can any sin remain in me? I have taken my mother's name. That is the attitude. আমি তার ছেলে. I am my mother's child. I am her child. তার ঐশ্বর্যর অধিকারী. I am the inheritor of her property. I am the inheritor of her power and glory. Being her child. A child inherits the property of parents. So, naturally, if I am her child, I am going to inherit her power and glory. এমন রোগ হওয়া চাই. And Sri Ramakrishna says, that should be the spirit. That should be the attitude. That should be the fiery conviction. I am mother's child. That's it. And our Thakur himself, he had that disposition. He always was a mother's child. And so he said, তার ঐশ্বর্যর অধিকারী. I am the inheritor of her properties, of her power, of her glory. Then Sri Ramakrishna says, তমোগুণকে মোড় ফিরিয়ে দিলে ঈশ্বর লাভ হয়. Then Sri Ramakrishna says, if you give a turn to the tamogun, to this tamas, if you change the direction of this tamas, then you can have the vision of God. You can realize God. Nobody can stop you. তার কাছে জোর করো. তিনি তো পর নন, তিনি আপনার লোক. The Lord, the Divine Mother. You beg to her, insist upon her. You force your demands on Mother. Mother, she is not a stranger. She is not an unknown entity. She is not a stranger. She is Tini Apnar Lok. She is our own. The Mother is our own. The God is our own. They are not strangers. And then Sri Ramakrishna further elaborates on the goodness of tamoguna in devotion. In the worldly life, it may be bad. But when this tamas is, the direction of this tamas is turned towards devotion, how useful it can be. আবার দেখো, Sri Ramakrishna is saying, এই তমোগুণকে পরের মঙ্গলের জন্য ব্যবহার করা যায়. The same tamogun, the same tamas can be turned to do good to people. How it can be turned? How tamas? Because tamas is a negative attitude. How it can be turned into positive attitude? Thakur is giving us that solution. He's showing us that path. How to turn tamas into a positive way. How to turn the direction. Vaidya, 3 prakar. Thakur says, a doctor is of 3 types. Uttom Vaidya, Madhyam Vaidya, Adham Vaidya. Three types of doctors. An excellent doctor, an ordinary doctor, and a useless doctor. Adham Vaidya. Hmm? যে বৈদ্য এসে নাড়ি টিপে ঔষধ খেয়েও হে এই কথা বলে চলে যায় সে অধম বৈদ্য. Now when the doctor comes, now in the earlier times, how these Vaidya, the Ayurvedic practitioners, how they used to treat the patient, they used to come, they should check the pulse of the patient. You see, their knowledge was so deep. By checking the pulse of the patient, by checking his tongue, by checking his eyes, the color of the eyes, they could make out what is the problem, and they could devise the plan of action, the medicines to be given. Now what Thakur says, when a doctor comes, when a Vaidya comes, physician comes, checks the pulse and just tells, okay, take this medicine. He is inferior doctor. No good. সে অধম বৈদ্য. রোগী খেলে কি না এ খবর সে লই না. He doesn't bother whether the patient has actually taken the medicine or not. He's not bothered. He just can't check the pulse and okay, take this medicine, go back. He is the inferior doctor. Then যে বৈদ্য রোগীকে ঔষধ খেতে অনেক করে বুঝায় সে মিষ্ট কথাতে বলে ওহে ওষুধ না খেলে কেমন করে ভালো হবে, লক্ষ্মীটি খাও, আমি নিজে ঔষধ মেরে দিচ্ছি খাও, সে মধ্যম বৈদ্য. Now Thakur says, who is the mediocre kind of physician? The physician who comes and tries to cajole you, counsel you. Oh, my dear patient, please take the medicine so painstakingly. I have prepared this medicine. How can you be cured if you don't eat this medicine? And please take it. Now take it. This kind of attitude with the physician when has, he is a mediocre physician. He will just plead, counsel, cajole, and then he will go away. Now what Sri Ramakrishna says, that আর যে বৈদ্য রোগী কোন মতে খেলে না দেখে বুকে হাঁটু দিয়ে জোর করে ওষুধ খাইয়ে দিয়ে সে উত্তম বৈদ্য. Sri Ramakrishna says that the physician, when he sees the patient is reluctant to take the medicine, he by force he puts his foot on his chest, takes the medicine and shoves that medicine down his throat. That is the topmost quality of medicine, because he is making all the efforts. He is utilizing that force for medicine to get into the system of the patient. And he is the physician of the topmost quality. He is the best physician. Sri Ramakrishna says, E Vaidyer Tomogun, এ গুণে রোগীর মঙ্গল হয়ে উপকার হয় না. So the physician who forcibly administers the medicine to the patient, he is using his tamogun, but with that force patient is going to recover, because he is the type of physician who ensures that the medicine enters the system of the patient, and that will recover the patient. It won't do any bad to the patient by forcing the medicine down his throat. It won't do any harm. So Now Sri Ramakrishna further extends this example. Thakur is full of examples of using the tamogun for the good in the devotional life. Bedyer moto acharyo teen prokar. Now Thakur says, like the doctor, even the teacher is of three types. How? ধর্মোপদেশ দিয়ে শিষ্যদের আর কোন খবর লয় না সে আচার্য অধম. Like the inferior physician, there is also inferior teacher. Those who repeat their teachings, but they don't follow up whether the student has imbibed anything or not, he has understood anything or not, he is improving or not. That kind of teacher is absolutely inferior. He will just go on blabbering, this. That's it. So that is inferior teacher. Then, যিনি শিষ্যদের মঙ্গলের জন্য তাদের বরাবর বুঝান যাতে তারা উপদেশগুলি ধারণা করতে পারে, অনেক অনুনয় বিনয় করেন, ভালোবাসা দেখান, তিনি মধ্যম থাকের আচার্য. Now the teacher who pleads to the students, pleads to his disciples, makes requests, make loving requests that they should internalize, they should understand the instructions given. That kind of teacher is just a mediocre teacher. At least he is making some effort. That teacher should imbibe something. Teacher should gain some knowledge, but he is not making sure that teacher is taught. That teacher has, the student is taught. He is not making an effort to know that the student has actually learned or not. He may very lovingly, very politely, very humbly tell the student, oh my child, please study this. This is how you should study. Mediocre teacher. And then Sri Ramakrishna says, আর যখন শিষ্যরা কোনো মতে শুনছে না দেখে কোনো আচার্য জোর পর্যন্ত করে, তারে বলে উত্তম আচার্য. And Sri Ramakrishna says, those teachers, a teacher who even uses force when he sees that the disciple is not listening, when the disciple is not understanding, forcefully he will make sure that student understands. Repeat what I have said. Have you understood? No? Chapak. So Sri Ramakrishna says that kind of teacher is the best teacher, who ensures that whatever I have taught, the student has learned. The disciple has learned, and not only learned, he has understood. And when he ensures that yes, now my disciple is capable of telling it to others, teaching it to others, that teacher, that acharya is the best type of acharya. So force your demand onto Lord. Use that tamas. Change the direction of tamas in forcing your demands onto mother. Mother, I have taken your name. Why you are still hiding from me? Enforce your demands like the child enforces its demands on mother. When child sees mother is not listening, what he does? Just start crying, and mother has to come. What the kitten does when it needs its mother, it will to start doing meow, 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 and wherever mother cat is there, she will just come running. Likewise, force your demand onto God. Force your demand onto Mother. Beg to her. Beg like a beggar. And Mother has to come. Mother has to give you knowledge. Mother has to come and show her face to the child. So that is how Sri Ramakrishna says that, and this entire third chapter, here the third chapter anyway, it has ended. Entire third chapter, Sri Ramakrishna has devoted to changing the direction of tamas, Godward, and get devotion for the God. God will never refuse. And Thakur says, Tini to poronon. God is not a stranger. Mother is not a stranger. Tini apnar lok, our own. So, if you force your demands, Mother has to come. That is the ultimate in the on the path of devotion. So, with that, the third chapter is over, and we stop the reading today here. Om Namah Shri Bhagavate Ramakrishnaaya. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. Jai Thakur, Jai Ma, Jai Swamiji.